Hello DAMA'S, you're welcome to our channel, and today we're talking on the topic healing from within. It's not pretentious healing, no. I mean healing that came from the soul, healing that came from the mind, healing that was consciously walked into. Today, as we're talking about healing from within, is to ask. There are lots of things that can actually cause us pain. As we're diving into the personal topic, this is a personal topic, very deeply personal, and very few people discuss their emotions like this. And how do we move from a broken mind, a broken soul, to a self-aware, conscious individual? And we're going to learn about that today. And we have all been through some heartbreaks, betrayal, loss, disappointment. Yes, every one of us, including more, even abuse. Some of us have been through abuse, and sometimes we carry these wounds around for years, hoping that time heals all wound, according to the quote that says times heals all wound, hoping that the time will heal our wounds. But that is not the case. Should I tell you what actually heals all wounds? Is conscious healing. You deciding in your heart that I want to heal. I want to let go of this pain. I don't want to do this anymore. You suppressed it, and it is hidden somewhere. The day it is triggered, you will break down, and it will show that you have been going through psychological, emotional trauma. It could even cause damage to the mind. So basically today we're going to take it step by step on how our healing processes should be. This is emotional healing. That's the first question you should ask yourself. That emotional healing, no, I want to know, what does it even mean? You have to know your problem. First of all, the first solution to any problem at all is knowing your problem. It's knowing that you have a problem. Some of us do not even agree. We do not agree that we have a problem. And emotional healing is the process of acknowledging, accepting, and processing, how will I put it, painful life experiences. Is for you to accept, process painful life experiences. Yes. Not saying it's not hurting me. I don't believe it's hurting me. It's not suppressing the pain. It is, how will I put it, accepting it, not or paying a deaf ear to them. That's not it. But it's walking through them. They know that this is not even a one-time thing. Let's be sincere. You're not just going to just say, okay, just because you came across this video today, or you came to this channel today and you heard this, and you just do all the things I'm going to tell you to do, and you feel you have overcome. No, it takes time. It takes years. The thing is, it's a journey that you have to just start first. You're starting it from within. You have to start. You have to agree to start. The first step is acknowledging the pain. What is that thing, that particular thing that is causing this pain? So the first thing is acknowledging it. Then after acknowledging this pain, first of all, many people tend to live in denial. They pretend to be strong. They pretend that thing never happened, and they build walls around themselves, and they think that's the best solution to it. Is you acknowledging and asking yourself, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Pain, where are you coming from? This is like a deep reflection on yourself, self-evaluation. And also ask, have I really dealt with it, or did I just bury it? Did I deal with it, or did I just bury it? I buried it somewhere in one part of my heart. In my subconscious mind, I buried it. Okay. What do? You write it down. Keep writing it down. You speak it. You let it rise to the surface. Don't suppress it. Let it come to the surface. Because it's when you acknowledge your problem, that's when you seek solution. Acknowledge that there is a pain within you that you are not agreeing that is there. First step is acknowledging your pain. Accepting that there is a pain somewhere. Like many people try to be strong by pretending that they are not pained, that they are not hurt. Maybe an incident happened and they just suppress their emotions. They did not bring it to the surface. The first thing is asking yourself, what am I feeling? Am I okay with this feeling I'm feeling? Is it that there is no feeling? I'm not feeling pain. I'm fine. Is asking yourself. The second is to ask, where is this pain coming from? Is it from an abuse? Is it from an heartbreak? Is it from the loss of a loved one? Is it from neglect? It could be, it could even be a childhood trauma. Is it? So this is self-evaluation. You are seeking and trying to find your problem. Then when you get to realize your problem, before you go for solutions, then after that you will now realize, if I really dealt with this problem, did I deal with it or did I just bury it? Then the next step is writing it down. Write it down, speak it out, let it rise to the surface. Let it come to the surface that you should be able to deal with it. Give yourself permission to feel. Give yourself permission to feel. You're human. It doesn't mean you're weak. No, it doesn't. Also, you are allowed to cry. You are allowed to be angry. You are allowed to grieve. You are not from another planet. You are from this earth, and everyone from this earth are humans, and we all have emotions. We all have emotions, and those emotions, there are some that shouldn't even be suppressed. Until you realize that you shouldn't suppress your emotion, healing will not take place. So sometimes healing is messy. Let me be sincere. Healing is messy, but it's okay. It's okay. During this process of healing, this messy process, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's fine. Just let it come. The step is to talk to yourself like you would a dear friend. Do you understand? Talk to yourself like you would a dear friend. Like, how will I put it? No more calling yourself names. No more calling yourself names. Don't call yourself that you're stupid. Don't say you are weak. Don't even say anything. Instead, say it's okay to hurt. Instead, say I'm doing just fine and I'm doing the best I can. Instead, say healing takes time and I am allowed to take time. You understand? You're allowed to take time. You're not different. from the rest of us when it comes to the healing process. You are not weak because you are healing. You're not weak. So the next step is surrender yourself with people who do not judge your pain. That could be a therapist, it could be a support group, it could be a spiritual aligned community. You understand? You don't have to heal alone. No, that's not what I'm saying. You don't have to heal alone. You can heal with family who are supportive. You can heal with friends who understand your pain. You can heal with a therapist. You can consult your spouse if they are supportive of your pain, if they want you to heal as well, and they encourage your healing processes. You can confide in people who truly want you to heal from that pain. And the next step is start doing things that reconnect you with yourself. Start doing things that reconnect you to yourself. You start doing those things. Then, first of all, you can even meditate or pray. You can even journal. You can even get a journal and jot down every moment that you see as your pain, and every moment that brings you good memories. Them down. Put them into a journal. Then you can even get a gentle exercise. Go for an exercise, a gentle one that is not strenuous. Spend time in nature. Read books too. Books that nurture your soul. Read books that nurture your soul. Okay. Finally, emotional healing does not what? It does not mean you forgetting. Don't get it wrong. It doesn't mean you will not remember that there was such an experience. I experienced such pain. That's not what it means. That's not what it means at all. And that's not what I'm trying to say you should do. I'm not saying that this experience that is causing you pain will be totally forgotten. Like, you won't remember that such an incident happened, like in the case of having an amnesia. That's not what I'm saying. I am only saying that you will remember these experiences without the pain controlling you. You will remember each of these experiences without the pain controlling. How beautiful is that? That is so beautiful. Like, it is so beautiful. I think I will also take you through my own journey. There was a time in my life I basically was with my foster mom, and she just woke up one morning and said she wasn't going to be there for me anymore, emotionally, psychologically, financially, and otherwise. She doesn't even want to see me. Nothing happened. We didn't have an issue. It just surfaced like that she just wasn't fine with me anymore, and I didn't understand why. I was broken because there was no reason. Like, I wanted closure. I wanted her to tell me that there was something you did that made me to just withdraw from you. There was nothing like that. Trust me, there was none. And it hurt me so bad that I just got admission into the university, and I was traumatized. I was overwhelmed. I was broken that you could mistake me for someone who had the disease. Within 2 weeks, my friend saw me and thought I was sick. That's how much it drained me. I was still on those healing processes, but I had a friend who was there with me this whole time, and he held my hand and walked through these processes these experiences. He was with me through these dark times, through this weak time, through this time that I was vulnerable. He was there. He held my hand and he allowed me cry when I want to cry. He allowed me miss my home when I want to. Now I have lost a home. I have lost a family. I was alone. And guess what? This friend was there for me through thick and thin. He was supportive of my healing from within. He allowed me. Whenever I want to cry, he doesn't tell me not to cry. He allows me to cry. He was there to help. Then, here comes another painful experience. Again, I lost him when I was almost rounding up my school. I lost him. You're not surprised. It was like all the pains that left me before. When my foster mom left, all the pain that left, that the time he held my hand to heal, it was as if this time I went back to square one, multiply it again. So I was broken. I was lost because I lost him to the cold hands of death. It's not like maybe I could even beg, okay, please don't leave. There is nothing I could do within my power. I was broken. That each day I sleep, or each day I slept, I didn't even want to wake up the next day. But you know how life is. I woke up. I keep waking up each day, facing my reality, facing my experiences. But do you know that each time I am weak, each time I feel like crying, I cried, each time I feel like crying, I cried. Each time I feel like being alone, I cried those times. Those times are those things that make you weak, that make you feel like, if people know that I'm going through, if people know that I'm healing in this manner, they might think that I'm weak. I allowed myself to be in that position. Do you know why? Because I'm revisiting that memory, but without the pain. Yes, I am revisiting that memory, but without the pain. So, you are ready to heal when you allow the process of healing. Finally, emotional healing doesn't mean that you should forget. It means you are remembering without the pain controlling you. Like, it's been 10 years and I'm now revisiting that memory. As I'm revisiting it, but I'm revisiting it without the pain. That is where I want it to be. I'm still healing, don't get me wrong. I'm still learning. But I'm no longer a prisoner of my past. Before, I couldn't even talk about it without a tear dropping. Did I say a tear? Tears will be dripping. Like, I can't even open my mouth to talk about this experience. I'll be dripping. My eyes will be like, we won't have continue this video. But today, I am revisiting those memories, those experiences, but without the pain. That is the stage I want you to get to. That is the stage I want you to also be. So, to you listening to this, I do not know, trust me, I do not even know the darkness you are walking through right now. It could even be a heartbreak, a loss of a loved one, loneliness so loud it keeps you up at night. But I want you to hear this. You are not alone. You're not the only one going through such pain. And this pain, as deep and sharp as it is, don't allow it to redefine you, or don't allow it to define you. Don't allow that pain that you're looking at, or the pain that you're experiencing, don't allow it to define you. Healing takes time. It takes time, but it starts with the courage to face your truth, to face your pain. To start, you can even start by crying. Cry if you must. Trust me. I did. Feel the pain. Feel it. But do not stop moving. Do not stop moving. That is your process of healing. If I can, trust me, you can too. Have a nice day. See you next time in our next video. Bye. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Let someone who is going through life hurts, life experiences, also get to learn how I walk through my own journey.